So yeah, AC3. We're really just gonna rush through the story. I just want to play it again. Um, Really, I would like again, like it's technically more productive to do other things, but I just don't see myself playing AC3
This is
for
not
a
good for
while.
Tyler. When Cody is not bringing up the actual issue.
Let's do it. AC3 remaster. Also listening to Terran Armstrong's live stream, which whatever.
The actual issue is that Cody didn't want his name.
Oh yeah, are we gonna do Tyranny? Shit.
That Tyler was like,
I didn't
hey,
think of that actually.
I'm gonna do this with Day and Bay.
I've only done
But I'm gonna
Tyranny
keep
once, haven't I?
you
What the
and
fuck is
Enzo
that
out
save?
of it. And then Tyler went ahead and said, yeah, I told
109.
Cody and
Wait,
Enzo
what?
about it.
Even then, that's now, isn't it? What the fuck? Yeah, it's now. Why is there a save file over there? Whatever. It is September 1st, by the way. Okay, yeah, so these are the two playthroughs I have done. This was a speed run, by the way.
That Enzo lied to Cody about what he said in response.
So yeah, let's do it. New game. There we go.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up.
Memphis.
Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Memphis is like,
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition.
Yeah, as I
no
said, we're just gonna
direction,
rush
no
through it.
plans for the
I don't
future. What
think
he
we're
did
gonna
have
play
was a
Tyranny.
heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly
Yeah,
cost him his
I
life.
think we're gonna skip out on Tyranny.
He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took
I
him
just
believed he
couldn't
could
be
help
fucking
them find
bothered right now.
the apple.
Alright, bye Memphis.
One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held
I
by
don't
a
think this is
single
gonna go
group,
anywhere, to be
the
honest.
same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the
I think
Animus.
probably
A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds
Probably
the power
Cody's
to
just gonna
change
drop
everything,
it.
to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand
Cody
these
said
days.
to Tyler,
But something larger than the
Enzo
Assassins and
told
Templars
him
is approaching,
that Enzo said to
bigger than all of
Bay
us.
that he doesn't know
And if we
anything
can't
about
find a way to stop it,
that's not
these
what
next
happened.
few weeks will
Tyler
probably
told
be our
Enzo to
last.
tell them
Everyone's
that
last.
He said,
In the
Tyler
end,
said
it all
to
comes
him,
down to him.
And so
To Desmond.
Tyler might go to
Through the
Enzo
Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his
ask him,
ancestors, and
"Why don't you
uncovered
save
their
Day and
secrets.
Bay?" 'Cause Cody said
When
he
that
said
was
this,
done, he trained.
and Enzo might
He
at
used
that
another
point say,
ancestor to provide
"No,
decades
that's
of
not
experience
really
in
what
the
I
span
said,"
of a
but
few
Cody was
days.
mad
It
'cause he
worked.
said his name,
We
and then
think.
Tyler might go back to
We
Cody and
hope.
be like, "Hey dude, I'm sorry, I
Soon,
said your
though,
name,
soon
I
we'll
didn't mean to
know
do it."
that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that
Yeah,
this is where they
2012.
want
It's
us
so
to
insane.
be.
That's 8
When it
years
does.
from then. Like it's been
They've
8
been
years
guiding
since
us in
2012.
their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him.
Yeah, by the
however
way,
we
it is
can.
1 o'clock in the morning.
His
So this will
name
probably be it.
is Desmond
But
Miles.
I just want
and he
to.
has
I'm not
brought us
super
to the
super
end.
tired right now, so I just feel like we might as well just take the opportunity to at least get a start to this. at those cars passing. I love how, like, this game takes place over the course of, like, fucking,
We're here.
what is that?
At least
A
Bane they're
month
trying to win.
and 3 weeks or whatever. Like, almost 2 months. While, like, AC1 takes place over, what, 5 days or something? AC2 takes place, over, like, a week, right? I don't even remember Brotherhood. But either way, it's like...
Let's go.
Like, none of the other games take place for longer than, like, a week, week and a half, maybe. Than this fucking game. Actually, wait, how long has it been since Brotherhood, End of Brotherhood? What date was that at the end? It was,
So I think we're gonna wrap up here.
I don't remember anymore. Too tired.
But thank
To
you guys for
really
hanging
think
out.
this
This is
through.
fun. I do want to try and do it more often. I just need to not stay up too late. You'll see me tomorrow morning. And the stock watch survey will be out. The round table will be tomorrow night. We're gonna have some fun. So
I don't even know how far into this we're gonna get.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay, so I gotta find my playthrough from last time. I think it's not gonna be accurate because it's like we're obviously not gonna do any side content. But whatever. Yeah, thank God for this loading screen. That definitely isn't a loading screen. Where is it? We're gonna play through 56 episodes. It took me the first time.
I think we're here.
Oh god, the lighting really was fucked, wasn't it? Shit, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure how long this will take. I'm assuming it'll take around 20 episodes. That's kind of what my estimate would be. Oh no, 47 episodes was the actual playthrough. 56 is including Tyranny of King Washington. Anyway, so 47. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can get this down to 19. Somewhere in that range, I would think. Yeah, where did I start? Episode 2. I must have been on the ship at some point.
Alright guys, Beulah, you're on another episode of
That's the-
Assassin's Creed 3. I just did all...
Yeah, after this episode, though, we're definitely done for the night. So tomorrow I'll go ahead and play some Yakuza in the morning. I'll then go to work, come back, and then play some of this. Pretty much the only plan for
The
tomorrow.
key. You
Friday
must
or Wednesday,
find
I'm gonna run some
the key.
errands in the morning. Possibly get to some Yakuza. We'll see.
Son?
And then start work on
Sir.
the other video. The Fallen Angels video, and then at night, again, get through
Here
all
we
of this.
go again.
Yeah, I'd like to have this done by the end of the week, but not really too
Desmond?
solid on that.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be
I love
communicating
John
with
Lancey's
you,
voice.
and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus.
When do we even
I'd
tell
like to
them
run a
that
couple
we're
of
in
quick
Constantinople?
tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot we don't need to hold X in this game.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yeah, I wonder, like, what is the ranking of Assassin's Creed games by the number of times I've finished it? I think at this point it's gotta be 2, then Brotherhood, then probably 1 Revelations. I'm not entirely sure. It's probably close
Rerun
between
your
those
way
two.
through this little
And
obstacle
probably
course.
4, and then probably 3. And then probably Origins. Then Unity, then Syndicate, then Odyssey.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives
Yeah,
that
fuck
raise
you.
your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Yeah, those Templars that...
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that AC3 retrospective in 2 years. I mean, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to do 10 years later video, but it's like, it's funny. That's fucking 2 years down the road at this point. Just imagine when I get around the
Synchronization levels
fucking
look good now.
AC
You should
Odyssey
be
10
able to
years
build
later
the
video.
world. Time to find out what the
Ugh.
temple wants from you.
Obviously, that video that I'm definitely gonna do in, what, 8 years from now? I forgot that they changed the HUD.
Sir?
Thank God they
Sir?
changed the HUD, though.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Yes,
that top
fine.
section there, that's new.
I'm just
This game.
preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
And they added
Master
names
Burns
and...
will be meeting
Yeah,
you
like, I
inside.
do like this
Thank you.
remaster as a whole.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
As I said, though, we're just gonna rush through this.
Good evening, sir.
I really
This way,
wish they
please.
added the fucking Forsaken speech, though. Like, that wouldn't have been that difficult. Like, they made harder renovations to the game.
My
than
apologies.
Adding in the fucking Revelation speech, but whatever.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
On to business then. Do you see him?
Or not foreshadowing, I guess that, oh, I forgot they changed that in this game, too.
He's seated in one of the boxes
Where
above.
automatically
The stairs
goes
are
to.
watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he
I
has
already have.
double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Okay.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes
1,000
it will
pardons.
happen so as
My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Oh, not even paying attention. Okay, can you like, go? Thank you. Or not? Okay, cool. That works too.
This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. War, Tom, Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. So I can get more by her staying in.
Yeah, we don't need the push R2, do we? No?
and in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may be the common I love to let
Game?
a good sportsman always thinks the end of his life was the breed the game depended on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. It was to her I was obliged for my education, and to say a full
Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect game. And they changed this too. We just need to push it once, right? Yeah, instead of having a bash on it. Why'd that need to go? Cut the black. Alright, 18 minutes on. Yeah. I will, like, it would be so funny if fucking Julie Chen, when Casey gets evicted on Thursday, fucking goes and, see, this is the alliance that's dominating the game, and shows the Memphis thing again. That'd be so fucking funny. It's so fucking incorrect. I mean, like, it was incorrect the first time she said it, but it's like, it's even more incorrect, like, as more time goes on. Wait, no, game. Okay, what's going on right now? Thank you. God.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes.
Oh my
Then you would have
fucking god. It's still really bad.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
But it makes them look like fucking, like mannequins. And it's just the lighting that's fucked. Like, the models themselves aren't actually that bad, it's just the lighting that makes them look really bad. Okay.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder! That man there! Seize him! The man was killed in the upper balconies. But I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
It is nice though to just have these games really good. Also the hard drive.
Let us through. Peace, friends. There is no danger.
It's gonna get kind of annoying though. It's because something I thought about now is that, like, a lot of the games I'm playing soon are not games I'm deleting off of my hard drive. Like, a lot of those, like, games are games I don't plan on playing until a bit later. So it's like, Really, it's like, when am I gonna get room for AC Valhalla? I feel like that's something that never really came across my mind. And also, like, if I do plan on playing Cyberpunk as well, it's like I'm actually gonna need the Elite stuff at that point to get it on. Which is, I mean, like, to be fair, there's stuff that I have installed that I'm sure I could delete, and like, especially things that are easy to reinstall. But still.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
In my hand is the key.
Fascinating.
Or is a key. Right?
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand
Fuck,
a key.
not even close.
And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge.
Interesting that
Perhaps
Ian
a weapon, or
seems to
something as yet
find
unknown,
Khan.
unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've
Oh my
seen
god,
it.
the lighting is so bad. Yeah, I think in retrospect,
assume
yeah,
you
this
know
is pretty
where
bad.
the
I remember at the
storehouse
time
is.
that this game was released,
Ah,
when the remaster
Mr.
was released, I
Harrison.
was defending it.
Gentlemen,
How fair your calculations?
Yeah, it is
I
pretty
believe
bad,
the site
though.
lies somewhere
I still
within this
defend
region.
the game,
That's
like
a
the
lot of ground
remaster
to
as a
cover.
whole.
My apologies. Were that I
Because
could
like
be
I think
more
the
accurate.
game,
That's
the
all
actual
right.
game,
Suffices
is
for a
really good.
start.
It's just these
And that is
cutscenes
why
are
we've
so
called you
fucked.
here, Master Kenway.
Because to make the game look
We'd
so
like
good,
for
they
you to
changed the
travel to
lighting, but then
America,
they didn't
locate the
really
storehouse
think
and
of
take
how it
possession of its
affected
contents.
the base game.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just
The
myself.
ending of Avengers
course.
really gets spoiled. The
Upon
ending
this
of the game.
paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
See, like, this section looks a lot better here than the original game.
And then
But it's
all
just
will
the
be well.
lighting is so fucking cut.
You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Uh,
Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Is circle? Oh wait, can I just beat him?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
How am I behind?
Whatever they're up to,
pace
I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Either one. Yeah, because this is where we were, right? Actually, no, we're not behind. We're ahead by like 2 minutes. Anyway, we'll finish here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. And that will probably be tomorrow. Just want to see something. Alright. Yeah, for now, thanks for watching.